GETTY Manuel Lanzini returned to action for West Ham in their much-needed 10 win over Swansea. The Hammers star playmaker has had 2 spells on the sidelines since pre-season due to knee trouble, and that has seen Slaven Bilic's side struggle for goals, having scored 7 in as many Premier League games. On Saturday, Lanzini was reintroduced to first-team action from the bench after the hour mark to a rapturous reception at the London Stadium, with West Ham players and Bilic earning boos from supporters for another drab performance. They needed a spark. Despite not being fully fit, Lanzini played his part in setting up the late winner against Swansea. Manuel Lanzini made his first start for Argentina against Singapore. Here are some of the best photos from his appearance. GETTY Manuel Lanzini. West Ham star's first start for Argentina. Breaking from deep, the 24-year-old Argentinian took West Ham forward before passing to Arthur Masuaku, whose low cross found Diafraseco at the back post, which saw all 3 substitutes combine. Zabaleta was critical of the team's play in general, though, and openly admits creativity in the side comes down solely to compatriot Lanzini. "I think what we are missing at some points in the game is that creativity, that you need to create chances to keep the ball," Zabaleta told Star Sport. "Sometimes we play so quickly that we gave the ball away, so this is something we need to improve." Getty. Pablo Zabaleta recognizes the importance of fellow Argentinian Manuel Lanzini to West Ham. "That was a big difference when Manu came on." Pablo Zabaleta. "We've been missing Manu so far this season, and he's probably the only player we have to create chances, and at least to keep the ball a little bit more. He is a player to play in the hole, between the lines, and that was a big difference when Manu came on." Lanzini has taken on the mantle Dimitri Payet previously held, although he needs support from those around him. Marko Arnautovic's absence against Swansea due to illness further highlighted West Ham's problems with consistency. Injuries and suspensions have often cost them under Bilic, who has not been able to name his first-choice front four of Javier Hernandez, Arnautovic, Lanzini and Michail Antonio yet. Related articles on Arnautovic's absence being felt too. Zabaleta added, "This is what I'm saying, that's why we need to improve. It seems like for a few moments we can play good football, but for some moments in the game we just gave the ball away so cheaply. We need to be more consistent. We need to be a good team from the first minute to the end. With the ball, without the ball, sometimes we were so sloppy in the game and that is no good. We lost Marco on Friday with a high fever. He was sick and ill. Pedro Obiang out too. It seems like every time we have a problem with some players we cannot keep everyone fit for a long period, everyone being consistent." Getty. West Ham fans once again saw summer signing Pablo Zabaleta's passion in the Swansea triumph. "That is probably the only problem I can see at this moment." West Ham are expected to finally have Lanzini, as well as Arnautovic, back in their first 11 at Burnley after the international break. That will no doubt delight Hernandez, who has been starved of service since arriving in East London. The summer signing had just 1 touch inside the penalty area against Swansea before being hooked. Andy Carroll's availability has seen Chicharito pushed out wide, but Bilic could opt to bench his target man at Burnley. Related articles.